to a Guy's Code. I'm one half of your host, Sir Awesomeness.
And I am God Mitch.
So this podcast will be a special podcast, and sorry for the late upload. We have been working on projects for you, our fans, so stay tuned for those. So this week's podcast, we want to get you all involved. So what we want you to do is send in a 45-second to 1 minute video speaking on any topic that we have spoken on throughout the whole podcast season. So just send in your video, email us. The email is in the description below. So send in your video, give your opinion, and we'll be either showing it either at the beginning or the end of any video. So make sure you do it. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's see what
Our local question today is...
Do men prefer dark skin or light skin? Women more, which they prefer?
What a topic.
Colorism.
What a topic in a time like this. Right? What a topic in a time like this. In a time like this where to say people are more speaking about the color prejudice, Black History Month. Black History Month. Right?
Colorism.
Do men prefer light skin? Speaking for myself, I'd say no.
No what?
I do not prefer light skin over black. Right? As Prototype said, loving sugar so brown and anything. But when like looking on the outside, and you see a lot of black males dating the lighter skinned females. Well, we can't say the men prefer the light skin, or probably the light skinned woman they prefer the dark skinned man.
True. Can't wait it.
You know, but I think there's a more liking to the light skin, and that is based on how we grow. Because we growing up, we were taught that light skin, having lighter complexion, you're better than having a darker skin complexion.
True.
So when you go school, you see the light skin crew, and then you have the dark from primary school.
Brown girl in the ring.
You know what I mean? And sometimes people even envy them, like wanting to look like them. Hence, people in our culture now bleaching out them skin. Right? Why? Because they want to be better.
You know, say like speaking from the Jamaican cultural perspective, I would say most men or more men prefer light skin than dark skin in the Jamaican culture. But to me, still at the end of the day, it's quote unquote people's personal preference.
Right.
People will like what they want to like, or rather something or someone over the other. Whether that being dark skin or light skin.
So when if we say we have cake, we have two cake. Yeah, Black Forest cake.
Or cheesecake.
You have cheesecake. I prefer cheesecake. Right?
True.
That don't mean I prefer cheesecake because it's lighter. You know?
Yeah. And you know, so it may feel say more of a to go more in depth with this dark skin, light skin, or to fancy the term colorism. Like, I feel like it is more of a psychological thing.
Yeah, a social.
Like, like
social conditioning, you know.
Because look at it now. Colorism is like a particularly divisive form of bias. Meaning like colorism, a lot of people might don't want to digest the fact that colorism is an offshoot of racism.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at it from slavery days, yeah, Black History Month. Slavery days, if you look at it, the house slave versus the field slave. The house slave have a lighter complexion, the field slave have a darker complexion. When them two mix now together, you have tension because dark skin always say, oh, light skin I get treatment better. Yeah, them out in a field. So we realize that from slavery days, it's a psychological thing, it passed down to us so, from our ancestors. So we know I go end up of that stigma in our head say, oh, you know what? You know, say we prefer that certain person they are the complexion them more than the other. But then again, we can't be blamed for ourselves to kind of really follow up on that still, but it depends on who we are as a person if we just not really pre that, but we just feel it's more of a psychological thing when the colorism come from still.
But at the end of the day, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, me, who not love, who, hey, nowadays, look on it, who not love to see a nice chocolate skin, big booty, you know, female though. Yeah, of course I gotta appreciate a light skinned girl at the end of the day. Hey, and at the end of the day, they are black, yo. Whether light skin or not, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, they need to get rid of this stigma still. And I put one above the other.
And then like look on it because people say, okay, basically they say light skin you get more privilege, which more say them wrong.
Yeah, I feel so them get more.
Right, because you see it day to day, you see people prefer them more, right? But don't judge someone based on preferences. So if a black man decide to date a lighter skinned girl, you are gonna say, him not like black woman. Come on, chill out, right? Because at the same time, that man could not pursue a dark skinned girl, but at the end of the day now, the females are the ones mainly chasing after the light skinned dudes. Why? Because they want the baby for have pretty hair, right? And they want this, they want the baby for cute, because black man they carry cute picnic, right? And those are the things that we deal with. So when, hey, a man just gonna date who want him.
That's true.
And if it end up be a lighter skinned girl, why not?
And we understand the feelings still where this whole society state now, how feel the darker complexion females them would have been mad for no say like certain opportunities them a miss out on based on them skin tone. No, that is total rubbish, utter rubbish. Because we know a certain workplace, a bank, we not go call a name still or which part it there, but we know a certain bank where if you ever go into that bank, lone brown people, lone light skin females are working at that bank. You never go find. I must the man black will work there.
And even as I said that, growing up, most of the TV shows or sitcoms were either with a black man, you realize it is a black man dating a light-skinned female.
True.
You realize that are the contrast. So it literally men we grew up being under social conditioning. So we were conditioned to actually look that way because every day the things that we see and that we see a black man a date a light skin girl. You know, growing up when I watch on TV show you say, oh, I mean that. My wife that. So I said, well, you growing up, well, I'm a light skinned girl, that's a fine.
True.
You know. You see one light skinned girl, you say she pretty, you see one dark skinned girl, she too black. Why she too black? That's not saying. But you know, man.
But I just people personal preference to some people still, but me know certain people them just if you know have that complexion, whether that being brown or light skin, them not good date it still. I just what them prefer, what them like, and long as it not come off in a prejudice way, I'm alright with it. So if a man like a dark skinned girl more than a light skinned girl, feel personal preference, long as him not really prejudiced to it when I say, sure, they want to be dark as a ray, yeah. If you like a certain type of thing, you just like that certain type of person, is it?
I love dark skin girl. I love light skin girl.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, hey, them a feel it.
Of course. All of them are feel it.
You know what I mean? So whether she light or she dark, then that's just how you feel with that person. You can't, and if you date because of color, then you can date because of color and then she turn out to be horrid. You know? You can date the light skin girl nice and when you have the same say the light skin one them were pretty and nice and troublemaker and they make it that too, you know.
That's true.
You know?
But I just at the end of the day still it just come down to your own personal preference. But to answer the question truthfully,
yes,
what do men prefer more or what most men prefer?
Yeah.
It's me, well, may I speak from the Jamaican culture.
From what we have seen.
Yes, from what we have seen, I see that men go towards the lighter skinned females.
True.
We know a lot of feelings are gonna get hurt still, but you know, I just what we see in the society and here one out too. Social media now make it no better because you know you can be a little filtering and even the other day, and it's funny enough to say while most people around them this getting lighter, the other way around other people are trying to get darker because me I seen it I don't even remember with this girl name and for years people think the girl black.
But a tan she a tan.
Yeah, and put on makeup if you look like she black. Like when we say black, me like dark black, and she white for years. I think of some modeling thing she go on and like somebody know her, and then send the news station 2 pictures of them. How she look and how she.
So that's already.
So me I say, whoa. So me I say, you know, ridiculous this world. So. Tell us your thoughts on this topic. Well, send in your video. Who do you think men prefer more, light skin or dark skin?
Yeah, ladies, I can tell me what you prefer too.
Yeah.
What you ladies prefer? You prefer the chocolate, the dark skin men, or you know, light skin?
Prefer your
give baby some
Snickers or your Milky Way
or caramel.
Yeah, so just tell us in the comment section below. So remember, submit your video to the email address of 45 minutes, 45 seconds to 1 minute video, and we'll give you a feature. So email it, and please don't send in no long documentary, because we might watch it, but we can't upload that.
Yeah, we definitely
will watch it, because we want to hear your concerns and opinions and what's it not. Even if I have cuss, now cuss, we take it. So, I'm your boy, Sir Awesomeness.
And I'm your boy, God Mitch.
Oh, have a blessed week.